हेलो सर। हेलो सर। वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम गाइस। हेलो रंजीत भाई, क्या हाल चाल? मेरे को एंटनी मिला। एंटनी एंटनी कहाँ से मिला? क्या पोटो POTW में मिला कि एंटनी कहाँ से आ गया इसमें? अच्छा, POTW में मिला एंटनी। ओके ओके। हमें मिला ये जो सेंटर फॉरवर्ड लगाया है हमने। तुम्हारी टीम है 101 कप। ओके ओके ओके। यार ये क्या कर लिया मैंने? 2 बार क्यों मैंने लगा लिया? वो हमें आज मिला है ये एक हमारी सेकंड आईडी में। ये देखो, क्रिश्चियन वेरी। ये मिला है हमें आज। ये मिला है एक ये देखो, ये बंदा कमाल है सर। देखो 23 मैच 14 गोल 5 असिस्ट। ये कमाल का कार्ड है यार। ये स्टैट भी कमाल के हैं इसके। कोल पाल्मर नॉमिनेटिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट, हाँ ले लो। कोल पाल्मर बढ़िया है, मैंने भी वही लिया है नॉमिनेटिंग कॉन्ट्रैक्ट में। उसमें वो भी बढ़िया है। एक दूसरा क्या नाम है उसका, डिबाला इज़ गुड। वो सारे वैसे बढ़िया कार्ड हैं उसमें, जितने भी प्लेयर है ना। कोल पाल्मर बढ़िया है वैसे कार्ड। मेन च करती सी एक मेन च नहीं हजे की। मैं क्या 2 मैच खेल के ना इनू एक करके फिर उस च लॉगिन कर लेना।
Well, Christian Vieri looks for all the world like the classic target man, but he is so much more than that, isn't he?
Yeah, he's imposing and physically dominant, as you say, but he's also a threat. It's
ਵੀਰੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੀ ਕੀਪਰ ਦੀ ਮੇਨ 'ਚ ਲੋੜ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ। ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਖਿਲਾਉਣਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ, ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਲੋੜ ਹੈ। ਦਮਨਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਭਾਈ ਹੈਲੋ, ਵੈਲਕਮ ਟੂ ਦ ਸਟ੍ਰੀਮ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ। क्या हाल चाल?
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
टॉप 1000 टॉप 1000 वो तो बस वैसे ही हमने लगाता। मैं
That's positional goals. The utilization
ਤੈਨੂੰ
of
ਲੱਗਦਾ
space.
ਟॉप 1000 ਵਾਲੇ ਕੰਮ ਹੈਗੇ ਸਾਡੇ? क्रिश्चियन वेरी विद द सेकंड गोल। रोनाल्डो हेलो ब्रो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये मैं इसको बोल रहा था बेकार बंदा क्रिश्चियन वेरी, ये आते 2 गोल मार गया।
It all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by...
ओ नाइस पास।
I think the boss won't be immune.
थर्ड गोल मेन च भी ना मेन च भी नहीं कित्थे मेन च भरावा हाल बहुत माड़े मेन च तो तैनूं की दस्सां मैं
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
चलो जी
3-0 and things are starting to
चल
look
मेरी
awfully cozy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining.
मैं सोचदा अगली बारी ना इच पुश करा मैं
This looks promising. Gordon!
आ बंदा बहुत घैंट
Outstanding save to keep that out.
ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਨਾ ਕੀ ਨਾਂ ਇਹਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਨਾਂ ਹੀ ਭੁੱਲ ਗਿਆ
It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
ਯਾ ਐਂਥਨੀ ਗੋਰਡਨ ਵਰਲਡ ਕਲਾਸ ਪਲੇਅਰ
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Keeper's dealt with that. Sporting are looking to go forward now.
ਲੋ ਜੀ ਕੰਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ
Oh no, what has happened here? And he's away. He's had
ਉਹ
it.
ਨਾਈਸ
Well, he certainly
Oliver
wasn't in
Kahn.
the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Gordon. Oh, there's a probing ball. Tonali. Azar. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that's fabulous. Tonali. In towards the back. It's a mighty
ओह
effort.
मेरे को ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਤੇਜ਼ ਹੈ ਵਿੰਗਰ ਆ ਵੈਸੇ ਇਸ ਵਾਰ ਗੋਲ ਵੋਚਰ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਇਹੀ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਸਿਸਕੋ ਮਿਲਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਮੇਨ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਆਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਮੈਂ ਸੱਚੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਮੇਨ ਮੈਂ ਟੀਮ 'ਚ ਖਿਲਾਣਾ ਸੀਗਾ
Gordon.
ਗੋਰਡਨ
Went with his head, but couldn't.
ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋ ਮੇਨ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਹ ਵਿੰਗਰ ਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋ ਕਾਰਡ ਪਰ ਇਹ ਵਾਲਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਇਹਦਾ
And he's there to retrieve it. India looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Tries to pass it through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
ਸਿਸਕੋ ਕਾਰਡ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਯਾਰ ਸਿਸਕੋ ਕਾਰਡ ਇਜ਼ ਓਪੀ ਕਾਰਡ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸ਼ੋ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਇਆ ਨਾ ਉਹਦਾ ਕਾਰਡ ਰੋਨਾਲਡੋ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਵਧੀਆ ਕਾਰਡ ਆ ਉਹ
Well, that looks a decent ball. And a chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Corner it is.
लाइक कर दो भाई एवरीवन प्लीज मेक श्योर टू हिट द लाइक बटन
And that has been cleared. This might spell danger. Has a look and plays it forward. That's good running with the ball.
चल बेरी
Pass, but can he get there?
नट्ठे नहीं होना हाथी जे को
He's picked his way through. Oh, shooting!
कान सेव करी ਜਾਂਦਾ ਭਰਾ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀਆਂ
Last action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps.
ਓਪੋ ਦੀ ਟੀਮ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੇਖੀ ਮੈਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਆ
As they go in for half time, elation on one side, misery on the other.
India absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about.
वैसे ना ये वाला जो है ओलिवर कान बेकार कार्ड है
And see this
जो
one.
पहले फ्री में मिला ना वो बढ़िया कार्ड है
Very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And hostilities.
मिनी हटो
It's roll! Paz. Rijkaard. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Eze. Hazard.
अबे
Oh, shapes to shoot! Out towards the flank. Vieri on to now.
टच देख लो बॉल कंट्रोल भी एरी दा
Lovely, now then. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nicely weighted ball. Roll!
ऑटो लाइट ਉਹ ਭਰਾਵਾ ਇਹ ਐਟੋ ਲਾਈਟ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਅਗੇਂਸਟ ਬਹੁਤ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਇਹ।
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Sporting give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And here's Gordon. Gordon proves just a little bit too strong. Eze. Now it's Hazard.
ਇੱਕ ਬਾਟਿਸ ਦੁਸਟਾ
The supply.
ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਆਹ ਐਟੋ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਨੱਠਦੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਲਾਫ।
Now it's Tonali. Looking for the run. Played back in. Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Azar. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Eze. No way through. Tonali. And this is Azar.
ਚੱਲ 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 ਚੱਲ,
He is through here.
ਦੇਖਿਆ ਸਪੀਡ ਕਿੰਨੀ ਇਹਦੀ।
And a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Well, Jim, I suppose that was
Can we do
the possible
straight
outcome in the
free kick goal?
circumstances.
Well,
बे
he
ये
had a
क्या हो गया?
decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
ओ
Another goal. He scores. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just
चलो जी,
knows it.
ओपोनेंट लेफ्ट द मैच।
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just, and that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
लाइक कर दो भाई जो भी देख रहा है। क्रॉस फॉर्मेशन, लेट्स गो।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock
आज
horns.
मैच का स्कोर क्या
This is
चल रहा है?
football at its finest. And the mood
New
is
Zealand
boisterous. It is a
117
perfect
for
ambience
9.
for the central characters who are
Wow.
ready now to perform.
न्यूजीलैंड ने तो धोके रखा हुआ है साउथ अफ्रीका को।
So it's down to business here. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a good ball out wide. It's a good-looking delivery. Mateus. Oh, easy pickings there. Guardiola. Now it's Gordon. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Vieri. Now, can they get him away?
अभी
Guardiola. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
चले Hazard.
He's through here. And this is... It's Hazard!
Nice. Eden Hazard.
First blood drawn.
Like कर दो भाई. Everyone, please make sure to hit the like button.
A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 21.
India have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Gabriel. Possession football, Jim. We're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Well-timed, excellent interception. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Tonali. Oh, well played, well played. Raul. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he welcomes it in. Hoisted it.
Nice, very.
Taken with style. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead.
Christian Vieri is good. Good for header.
See your views on the first half.
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. Batistuta! And that would have been some goal.
Batistuta.
It came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Barcelona with their first corner,
Substitution in
the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieri tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Vieri.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's got the big... And the finish!
Christian Vieri.
And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
India find a position of real strength now. Now it's Hazard. Oh, nice touch.
अबे Nice tackle.
Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caceres, and that has put paid to that. And this is Hazard. Kimmich. Messi. And Mateus. Kilic. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. And he's intervened well there. Guardiola. And it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Guardiola. And Mateus.
Nice.
Now it's Vieri. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Nice. Cellini.
India are coasting towards victory. Vieri. A heavy challenge. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Neymar. Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries to play it through. And they've got a throw.
Hello, bro. Expose. Call. Hey, bro. Create room. Okay, bro. After this match.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
This ended up in no man's land. That's a shade optimistic. And
That's a win.
time is up.
Like kar do. Everyone, please
Back on a
like the
royal
stream.
perfect performance here.
Please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Okay, bro. Please first like the stream. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Come join. Everyone, please like the stream. Like कर दो भाई. Two, 3 days ago, I played with you in division and I won with 3-2, but you played well. Okay, brother. GG. Thank you for remember me and appreciate. Can we get 10 more likes?
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6.
He's got full! Goal! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely shaped ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. So, what can they make of this? Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rummenigge. And he's Rummenigge! And he looked every bit near the keeper there.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. India have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement. Tonali gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. And the shot! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the
लाइक कर दो
goes to
भाई
line, Peter.
जो भी देख
They've
रहा
got
है.
them where they want them.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. He's gone for the shots. He's got to be quick to recover this. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's shot a goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. No mistake! Oh, flags up, so that won't count.
Oh, his goal-scoring celebrations are going to be cut short. The flag was up for offside, even if the referee didn't spot it straight away.
ऑफसाइड यार कहाँ थी ये?
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. That has ended up in no man's land. Gordon. And this is Vieri.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Carvajal could try cutting inside here. There's the header!
अबे क्या था ये हेडर?
And a terrific save from the keeper. And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Foul.
Referee's given a free kick. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit and the refs just lost patience with him.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's going to be disappointed with that. Kilitshoy given the lift of his goal.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing. And he's had a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kilitshoy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Big header! Oh, crossbar! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Rummenigge at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Gordon.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Number 4,
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
coming on the field.
Knocks it
Number
out wide.
24, Sunil Chetri.
And it's
Number
Tonali.
18, Elhaj Diouf.
No,
Number
again there's
9,
no way through.
Raymond. Number 8,
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Rijkaard. India do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Big chance! Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
India are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
That's good play. Now it's Rafinha. Now, who's going to be first to this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played into
There will be
space.
5 minutes added
Chips
time.
it through. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Tonali. Tries to play it through. Ball swung in. Now it's Rafinha. Crossed in once. He gets big. It's there. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. India suffer a humiliating defeat, and if
लाइक कर दो भाई एवरीवन प्लीज़ मेक श्योर टू हिट द लाइक बटन
oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here.
Anyone here
These
for
fans
account
love
review,
their
please
football,
let me know in the
and we're
chat.
about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, we're underway. Chiellini reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Well, that milestone might be on the back of his mind, Peter, although I'm pretty sure he'll just go about his business as usual. It's just one of the many achievements he'll go on to reach from here.
Vieri with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Tonali. And here's Neymar. It's a good-looking delivery. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's on his way! Neymar is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they're
Can-
struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been
हाँ,
at
यहाँ से
this
score
team.
कर
I think
सकते हैं।
collective pressure needs to be better all around.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. He's having a go.
अबे
Comes to the rescue. That was travelling.
Oh, there was real venom
भाई
behind
कर दो
that.
भाई
All the
सभी
keeper could do was watch it sail by.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Tonali. He's got away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that should get the job done. And that's gone loose. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Neymar. India are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Rival, that's rather hopeful.
ब्रो नेक्स्ट खेलोगे? अभी नहीं भाई, थोड़ी देर रुक के.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Carvajal could try. Bullish header!
नाइस.
And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
एंथनी गॉर्डन.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
India have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And the finish!
नाइस.
And he was there to get a vital
नाइस
touch.
सेव कौन?
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. It
Hmm.
might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Tries to get it clear. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And now they can spring out of defence. Ah, that's a fine interception. Conte. Van der Vaart. Rivaldo. Well, now it's Rivaldo! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's well spotted. Tonali. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Van der Ven kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And the shot!
नाइस. टिकी टाका.
And this is getting better and better. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
India certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but
We are
now
glad
isn't
to
the
inform
time to
you that
take their
today's
foot off the
match day
pedal.
programs
They
are
need to keep
available from
pushing,
stands
keep
located
imposing.
by the gates.
Don't leave the door
I'm sure
open
there
for
will
the
be
opposition.
fine souvenirs.
India in control at half-time, 2-0.
ऑलरेडी कर भाई. एवरीवन मेक श्योर टू हिट द लाइक बटन. लाइक कर दो भाई. सिर्फ 8 लाइक हुए हैं अभी तक.
Here we go again. That has been cut short. Looking for options for movement. This looks promising. He has found the way through.
Van der Vaart really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like.
Stoichkov! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Conte. And he was quick to react. Chiellini. India in a very solid position, 2 to the good. No, that's been intercepted. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Costa Curta. And that is a little undercooked. Nicely aimed pass. Probing pass. Howson is the team's great visionary. Looking to play him in. And he's quick to snatch it back. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He has a look up. Oh, that was vital. Rijkaard. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he finish?
Christian Vieri.
Just relentless. And they are pulling clear here. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's found a way through. Lofted in. Oh!
अबे नहीं.
Offside.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
Moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Can we do 20 likes on this stream? Anyone here for account review, please let me know in the chat. अपनी आईडी रिव्यू अगर करवाना चाहता है तो चैट में अपना यूज़र नेम सेंड करो. सेंड योर यूज़र नेम इन द चैट फॉर अकाउंट रिव्यू.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 8. Neymar. Number 15. Conte. Number 11. Rafael van der Vaart. Coming on the field. Number 32.
That is good alertness.
Tevez. Number 22.
Time and again they are repelled.
Fernando Torres.
Well, that looks a
Number
decent ball.
23. Beckham.
Real chance!
Neymar.
He hits the net. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
लाइक कर दो भाई. Everyone, please hit the like button. Can we get 20 likes more?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
श्रीकाल भाजी, सोहेल गेमर भाई, क्या हाल चाल हैं?
There's the whistle, and here we go.
सत श्री अकाल।
The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the T-shirt.
Perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
He's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
गेम इतनी रुक के क्यों चल रही है?
Schneider. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee
हाल
has
चाल
raised
बुरे
his
हैं,
ball
नेट बंद हुआ।
offside.
सही बात। तो अभी चला नहीं आपके नेट?
Nedved. Shin to shin, bicep to
फिर बड़ा
bicep,
पंगा है
wins
आपके, मैं
out.
देखा हुआ।
Lovely pass, but can he
कहीं भी
get
कुछ
there?
भी हो ना, सबसे पहले आपके नेट बंद होते हैं वहाँ पे।
Oh, easy pickings there. Quarter of an hour played. Now this could be a chance. This might shot it goal.
नाइस
It's
फाइव।
gone. There is the breakthrough.
लाइक कर दो भाई सभी लोग, बहुत बुरा हाल है भाई।
Deadly efficiency.
Colorado
सही बात
Springs
है।
are such an adept
लोकल बंदों को यार
counter-attacking
बहुत
team.
वहाँ
They
पे
did
ऐसे
something out of nothing there.
क्या
Few
बोलते हैं
seconds
उसको,
was all it took for them
प्रॉब्लम
to
होती है
convert
ना।
a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call
चलो
for
कोई
real
नहीं,
focus as the
आई
opposition
होप कि एक दो दिन में हो जाए वो फिक्स।
Colorado Springs really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Schneider. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's made its way to him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Yeah.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Time and again they are repelled. Rui Costa couldn't squeeze it through. Nice interception, well timed. Short changes him with that pass.
क्या वन टच पास नहीं दे रहे यार बंदे।
Beautifully weighted. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half time.
आपका वो दूसरा क्या इनविटेशन वगैरह आया क्या नेक्स्ट राउंड के लिए? फीफा ही का क्या बना आपका?
To look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. He's gone for goal!
पेनल्टी हो जानी है।
Really
गल है।
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well
मैं
played.
डिवीजन 1 करती उच्च दूजे च ਹੁਣ ਆ ਮੇਨ ਆ।
And it's Cruyff. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now that's well seen too. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nedved. Well, Peter,
गेम
just
बहुत इदां
see
यार चलदी
how
पई, ਹੁਣ
a
ਪਤਾ
lot
नहीं
of
ਕੀ
the
हो गया।
Attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's Nedved. He's tried one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
तू लाइव नहीं है आज की चक्कर
Rummenigge getting this one clear. Alonso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it
गेम
has
ही
to
बहुत
be.
हैवी चलती भी
That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Decent chance! Oh, terrific save from the
लाइक
keeper.
कर दो भाई
Someone's doing his job properly,
can we get
Peter,
9
that's for
more
sure.
likes to reach our today's goal
And we have
can we
our
do
very
that
first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And the pass is intercepted. Threads one in. Just a quarter of an hour to play. That's really well manoeuvred. Looking to play him in. Lovely. Now then, shapes to shoot.
nice
And that
Good
could come
save,
back to
Michael.
haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly. Well, height could make all the difference on these set
Schneider है
pieces.
पेनल्टी बढ़िया मारेगा नाइस
Bangladesh really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well
चल
have
चल
been
चल
it.
चल 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 कराइफ
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking for options for movement.
बैन
That's
बॉयटन
just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Lam. It's going to be another throw. Alonso.
Colorado Springs really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Nedved. And he's quick to get it clear again. Might be dangerous.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Luis Suarez with banger
Just has something. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved.
क्रॉस स्पैमिंग।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Can we get 9 more likes?
This place is
No like कर दो भाई और।
Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Oh, what's he done? Berbatov, and Berbatov!
अबे क्या किया जा रही है?
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And he's been shifted off it. Batistuta. No joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that looks a decent ball. Goes for a shot!
Nice.
Super goal! A finish of true class! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he passes it long. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this
अबे
opponent. Chiellini getting this one clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That has been cut short. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Nice, Nesta. Nice.
Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp
अबे
little ball there.
पास जाना था।
Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's intervened well there. There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
मेरी स्ट्रीम ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੀ ਵॉइस ਸਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਹੁਣ 10:30 ਕੀ ਚਾਹ ਚੜ ਗਿਆ
Johan Cruyff. Second period then underway.
Number 20. Substitution.
Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Berbatov. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's having a shot!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now they can spring out of defence. Pass is just off target. It's a searching pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's run loose here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That is good alertness.
Berbatov really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball.
Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
And the pass is intercepted. Lahm tries making a foray down the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Howson gets it away. Nicely aimed pass. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Colorado Springs clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for...
Shot, surely! Now, who's going to be first? In for the pieces! It's an... And again!
ਕੁੱਤੇ ਹੋ what the hell there
Late in the day! This could well be it!
hello bro welcome to the stream brother
As doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
That's good. And that's it.
hello name bro welcome to the
This was
stream
a game
brother
they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Colorado Springs.
फ्रेंड आपको प्लीज़ ब्रो, व्हाट नियम ब्रो? I don't understand what you are trying to say. New player. Okay.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Peter, we're very fortunate to be in the presence of Gianfranco Zola.
One of Italy's most beautiful footballers ever.
No doubt. And he brings such a natural, instinctive feel to a game with his freedom of movement and his dazzling ball skills.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pings in a... There's the header!
Messi.
They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So, a breakthrough already. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Threads one in. Oh, good ball. Big chance.
अबे यार
Goal! They're level in
bro, please
Yeah,
write in English,
the goal
Hindi,
took a
Punjabi.
backseat to the
I don't
results.
understand your
A
language.
committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bastia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Bastia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square. There's the shot! Ambitious ball here. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Inzaghi. Nedved has it in a wide position. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Zico!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Filippo Inzaghi. Howson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. That has ended up in no man's land. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Cruyff. Tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Shoots! It's loose now. Good chance here! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Hakimi. Tries to pass it through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nesta calmly anticipates.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Cruyff. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive
लाइक कर दो भाई
certainly, and
जो भी देख रहा है.
By the entrance gates. Thank substitution.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. That's a lovely, neat pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Zico. This looks promising. Nedved plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Inzaghi. Played down the flank. That's a nicely shaped ball. There will be a throw-in.
Hello. Neem bro, I don't understand what you are trying to say.
Messi is
Please
flagged
write
offside.
in English.
Hakimi clears. Keeper's got good distance on that. Zola. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Can we get 8 more likes?
You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nesta attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Filippo. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Whole game he played with the 2-bar defense.
Coming on to replace him is number 10.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Zico gets it clear. Raul. Nice sequence of passes this. Bale. Look at chance!
Bale.
Into the lead once more. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion
Inspect.
a fine finish.
Such a
You want to
well-worked finish.
review
It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he
your
thrives in
ID.
situations like that.
You want to review.
Number 20.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Great chance! It's in! And this is getting better and better. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, it's come loose. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. That'll be a corner.
Hi pro player. Hello bro. Welcome to the stream,
Number
brother.
25.
Time for a change in personnel.
Coming on the
Well, his
field
stamina was
is
called into question
number
then, but there's
5,
absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though not quite able.
Bastia are looking to go
Wait,
forward
bro.
now.
I will check your ID after this game.
Nicely spread. He's shifting through the gears here. Ribery. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Oppo is
Knew what was
frustrating.
coming. That's a yellow card.
Well, he was
Oppo
the one player you
being
had to keep away
frustrated.
from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
Failed, looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Passes short and sharp. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Nesta makes the interception. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
I think you start recently this game. You start playing recently this game. Your team is good, but don't use this 2 AMF in this formation. Use 1 DMF with 1 CMF. Friend request you, I will send you later. I know you are a new player, brother.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable.
He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's shifting through the gears here. It's anyone's ball now. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Bouten. Kukcu. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Now it's Pedri. Nicely weighted ball.
अबे यार
Goal! Milan! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
It's a good ball out wide. Saka. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Donadoni. Is there any support? Takes a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff.
Colorado Springs really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
This is Messi. Oh, nice touch. He has found the way through. Zanetti defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And it's Cruyff. And this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Half-time getting close now. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri, who does have an assist to his name. And the pass is intercepted. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Saka. He is through here. And it's hoisted clear. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I'd like to draw
Well,
your
for me,
attention
Peter,
to the
things
screen
have never
right now
really
for
got going,
information
but
on
at
our
least
show
this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Suarez.
That
Number
gets
9,
things going for the second half.
Johan Cruyff. Coming on the
Well, I
field,
think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Xabi Alonso. He's found the way through. Cleared without complication. Robertson with the clearance. Well, they've got it again. Donadoni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Saka. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. And Messi!
अबे क्या यार.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Alonso. And here's Nedved.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Inzaghi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good ball. Can he finish?
Nice, real nice.
Stunning goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful.
Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. He has a look. Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And this is Bale.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Inzaghi. And Messi!
अबे
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
And we have our very
Messi.
first corner.
Coming on to replace him is number 19. Bianca.
Oh, what a climb! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Now, who's going to be first? And one more try! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Robertson. And it's Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cross from Robertson. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Has been indicated.
It's Pedri. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Deftly away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side.
ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ 3060 ਘੰਟੇ ਹੋ ਗਏ।
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's down to business here.
Well, Frank Lampard will again be very important here, I would think, Peter. He's going to have a multitude of roles to fill, but I suspect he'll be the main creative talent, though.
And no doubt it's Van Basten!
ਕੋਈ ਸ਼ਾਰਟ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਵਾਇਰਲ ਹੋਵੇ ਫਿਰ ਲਾਈਵ ਤੇ ਵੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition.
ਸ਼ਾਰਟ
But a
ਵੀਡੀਓ
player of
ਕੀ
his caliber
ਸ਼ਾਰਟ
can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And
ਕਾਲਰ ਦੀਆਂ ਕਾਲਰ ਦੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਇੱਕ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਵੈਸੇ ਬਣੀ ਆ।
Neymar will not want to lose out here. Van Basten! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
That's a cute ball. Oh, Red, nice interception. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Neymar ploughing through the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's shifting through the gears here. Luis Suarez. He's shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. And this is Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's only too happy to take that back. It's a searching pass. In with the challenge. Now it's Neymar. Van Basten.
Colorado Springs really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now. Lampard really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
ਬੱਕਰੇ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਮਰੀ ਜਾਂਦਾ।
That is a beautiful thing. He's got himself an absolute peach. And there's the goal they've been looking for. He has given that the lot. Bang.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Mateus. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lofted upfield. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Colorado Springs really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number
Here's the
8.
start of the second half.
Coming on the field, number
I think it'll be
20,
fascinating to see how they're going to change their
Number
approach here.
18,
They have to go
Lefty.
for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Substitution in progress.
Time and again they are repelled. Lampard. Kvaratskhelia. Mateus. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Knocks it into space. Saliba calmly anticipates. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia. And there's the shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Lam.
Oh, great feat, that.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. A header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Xavi Alonso. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Azar. Kvaratskhelia. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nedved is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
In towards the back stick. Cleared away. Mateus. Lampard wins the duel this time. That has not gone well. Now who's going to be first to this? Messi receives it in. It's Luis Suarez! He scored! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Drives it in. Tries to get it clear. And he's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! And that was very necessary. Mateus. Oh, this looks sharp.
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And this is Bale. Thinks about the shot. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted them? Cool as you like.
And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Inter Milan have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite...
It's Drogba! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Look at the space. Olise! Denied by an instinctive save.
Olise is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. And that's been won straight back. Well read, nice interception. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Olise here. We love his creativity and his ability.
Chance! They scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Xavi Alonso. Think through. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he get it through? Thinks about the... Can he finish? That was superb!
Can we get 7 more likes?
Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. Cruyff goes short. And it's Nagatomo. Oh, good take in a good area. And now they can spring out of defence. And he was alert to it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Colorado Springs clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nedved caresses it through. He's got away. Nice control. He's going for goal. They want to be quick to recover this. And there's the shot. Rising over the bar.
Mateus most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Driving on and making... Great chance! Oh, super goal! A finish right from the top draw. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And he cuts out the supply. Morris ended up in no man's land.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
He's found a way through. Forlan. Olise. Now that's well seen too. And the half-time whistle goes. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter.
Can
If
we
it
get
ain't broke, don't
7
fix it.
likes
So
more?
I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we are back underway. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Cruyff. Neymar simply refused to be outdone there. He won't be happy with that one. Nedved aimed beyond the defence. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's worked it through. He's having a shot! And it's there!
Dark
And
Wit.
he is just ripping it up! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
A case now of complete control. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Turan. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Suarez. Neymar. And Mateus. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Out towards the flank. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chiellini. Elise. Now it's Drogba. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Inter truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Now it's Luis Suarez. No, it's come to nothing. Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Shot a goal! He scores! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
And he's heaved it away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's picked his way. It's Neymar! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Quality ball. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. He is through here. Taken back almost at once. And here's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That's another chance. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And this is Batistuta! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Out towards the flank. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Leicester spots it and intercepts. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. It's a searching pass. That has been cut short. Xavi Alonso. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Maldini. Argentina are looking to go forward now.
Colorado Springs can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Knocks it into space. No joy this time. Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Argentina looking to pass their way through. Xavi Alonso. That's beautifully weighted. Well, there's the clearance. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Colorado Springs really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break. It If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. This is Batistuta. Nesta with the clearance. That has not gone well. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Messi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Threads one in. Tries to play it through. Nedved. Nedved with the delivery.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cruyff! Oh, fine.
अरे
stop on
भाई
the
हैप्पी
keeper.
किया
Well,
उन्होंने।
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nedved can so cleverly bypass the press. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
हैप्पी कहाँ पे है आजकल?
This is
आज
the
टीम पे
second
नहीं है
corner
अभी।
of the game. Terrific header! Oh, it rattles the bar! And he's there to belt it away. And it's Xabi Alonso. Shot could be on.
Colorado Springs surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Messi. Well, the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Neymar. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's through here. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's having a shot! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from a
भाई 1 वर्सेस 1 इस मैच की बात करते हैं भाई। लाइक कर दो भाई जो भी देख रहा है। रेडी कर दे भाई चल।
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon
अबे यार लेफ्ट फुट से मारना।
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Haaland. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Robertson, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Big chance!
Griezmann. Can we get 4 likes more?
Executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Iconic celebration of Griezmann.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Up towards the flank. That's very disappointing, it has to be said. It's going to be another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Not the most accurate pass.
Colorado Springs are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Good effort from distance.
Bro, how about New Veron?
Goalkeeper watches it pass.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think
Rafael
he thought
Veron.
he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. No way through. Haaland tries a shot.
अबे Holland.
No mistake.
New Rafael Varane is so good.
An equaliser.
He is faster.
Well, we're starting to look more
Very
and
few
more threatening, Peter, so this
build-up
comes
cards
as no
are
surprise.
available.
The fans here are pretty fired
Who
up.
has really good speed,
There was no getting to that.
and Rafael
No getting
Varane
to
is
it
one
at
of
all.
them.
Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
That has certainly made things interesting. Well, I'd
अबे
like to
नहीं.
watch. Chance for a shot. That's what you
Hello,
call
bro.
Inspired goalkeeping. I think he's done great there,
Welcome to the
both
stream,
reading it
brother.
and dealing with it.
Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. And it's Xabi Alonso. And now they can spring out
Bro,
of
you
defence.
can Peter Schmeichel.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Now it's Griezmann. Cruyff is onto this. That is good strength. He has found the way through.
Has been indicated.
Neymar is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's
One
1-1
friendly.
at
Okay,
half-time.
bro. Can we get 3 more likes?
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 17.
And that's the second half started.
Coming on the field. Number 20, Bale. Number 18, Messi.
Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Neymar has it out wide and in space. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, there's a probing ball. De Bruyne is looking wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's heaved it away. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. That's a nicely shaped ball. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! De Bruyne can see things others simply cannot. Almost an hour gone. Mbappe. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost... Luis Suarez! And it's in!
Fan out here.
Once more.
Sir, wanna play friendly? I'm in division. Okay, bro.
He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Neymar. Robertson.
Arsenal really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest...
Ah, he's given it away. Big chance. One-on-one. Well, they're looking at the
What a
referee,
tackle.
but he's wave play on. And here's Bale. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe.
That's going in strongly. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now there's a... And the finish!
Okay, yaar.
And that would have
Hello,
been
bro.
game, set,
Welcome to the
match.
stream.
Well, the key keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
He's got two. It's in. 2 up now.
Nice goal,
and they
Maldini.
are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. De Bruyne, that's a cute ball. That pass isn't the best. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot's on here. Just cruising! They are
Can we get
cruising!
3 more likes?
And they are cruising away. One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So now the difference is 3.
Added minutes have
This is
been
Luis
indicated.
Suarez. Donatoni tries to play it through into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Maldini, and that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout.
Anyone here for a count review? अगर कोई है अकाउंट रिव्यू के लिए तो बताओ. You are friendly. Who want to play friendly? Anyone here for account review, please let me know in the chat. Your username. Comment your username in the chat. Join this room code for friendly. Anyone here for 1v1 match? Anyone here for अकाउंट रिव्यू? अगर कोई है अकाउंट रिव्यू वाला तो बताओ, कमेंट कर दो अपनी आईडी। ओके ब्रो, लेट्स प्ले। लेट मी क्रिएट अ रूम। प्लीज लाइक द स्ट्रीम, like the stream and join this room. Can we get 2 more likes?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Thanks, Peter.
Can we get
It's a
2 more
pleasure and a
likes?
privilege for me to be here.
2 like
Well, the
चाहिए
stage
और
is
हमें।
set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Decent chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Mbappe.
Actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Great ball and he's... Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Cruyff. And he was quick to react. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. He's picked his way through. Out of play for a goal.
Can we get 2 more likes? Win the header.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face to face with his great rival. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's Cruyff. And this is Luis Suarez. Shot please, having a shot!
Luis Suarez, sorry. क्या नाम है इसका? क्राइफ. Nice.
The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 26 minutes is number 9.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cruyff, he is through here. Eric Garcia gets it away.
Colorado Springs are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Vieira. Now it's Cruyff. It's come through, and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header!
Luis Suarez.
And they're at it again in double quick time. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Back into the middle. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Ledvied. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Cruyff. And that could set him on his way. He's through, now is he in? And there's the end of the first half. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Colorado Springs really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. He's found a way through. And this is Luis Suarez. Well, we expected better, and so did he. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Nicely spread. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a good ball. And a chance! Oh,
Nice,
terrific
Michael,
save from the
nice.
keeper.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Neymar plays it short. Neymar has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Ledvied. That has been cut short. And here's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Xavi Alonso. He won't be happy with that one. Out towards the flank. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Xavi Alonso, and it's made its way to him. He's shifted it to the flank. Nedved gets into a good position. Ah, he's given it away. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Rodrigo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a good ball. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away?
There will be 1
Cuts out
minute
the
added
supply.
time.
Rodrigo. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's that, the end. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the...
Thank you for watching, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow after update. GG bro, GG.